Alright everyone, so welcome back to another video, and today we got a new build for Windows 10 Mobile. And this build, it's quite a lame build because it doesn't bring anything new actually. The build with number 15014, the bump from the number, it's pretty big because the previous one was 15007 and this one is 14. So by that we think like, whoa, there must be so many new things and many bug fixes. But unfortunately there is no new things. There is actually one thing in the store which I'm gonna show you in a few seconds. There is no new additions on the UI, only a few fixes which they are not really that important. And I think they just released this build for mobile because they now have the unified update for desktops and mobile, so they didn't want to let back mobile, so they just changed the number and released to us like, here you go, here you have a new build. On this build the only addition is ebooks on the store, which this could be only an update to the store, not an update to the whole system, but whatever. This addition comes with this update, so now you can buy ebooks here on the store, and I think you can read them directly here. If you buy one, for example, you can read it directly because there is no actual reader for ebooks on the phone, but you can read them through the web browser, which reading through web browser is not really that good. And one addition that I forgot to show you in last build was in devices and Bluetooth and others. They changed this Bluetooth and other devices, they changed a bit. Here the icons for my devices are changed a bit. It's more or less like on desktops, which is more like unified. They also added one setting on the update, phone update. These options, they were added in previous build, but I didn't show you, so I'm showing you now. And here you have advanced option, and if you go in advanced options, you can choose to pause update for maximum 35 days. In case, for example, you have, for example, this build, it works fine, and you are afraid for the next build to come, for example, next build will be very bad. So this is kinda, you're pausing the updates and you'll not get feature updates for the next 35 days because the previous build, the 15007, was good, had some new improvements, but overall wasn't like very stable. The battery wasn't really that good. Now the battery come back to normal. And for example, for me, I had WhatsApp was crashing all the time, and there was Tubecast was also crashing. And there is one bug still on Microsoft Edge. It was on previous build, it's still in this build. Let's close everything. When you open, still it crashes the first time, not crashes but closes the first time when you open, then it closes and then you have to type your URL again. One bug that I saw, it's for example, if you go in YouTube, you can't rotate the videos, which is a pretty bad bug because this previously was working since the last build and this build. You can't rotate the videos, and also if you open, like for example, some website which has video on the website, then that page will reload, and you'll never see the video, because if you are going to try to press play on the video in a specific website, then once it will start to play the video, the web page will reload, which this happens to me in so many websites, and I think that is because the phone is getting out of memory, it's running out of memory. Which here, let's try to go in full screen and let's try to rotate. You see, it's not rotating, even though I have here rotation lock, it's disabled. Now it's enabled, it will not rotate, but it's disabled. So the video is not rotating, which this is a pretty bad bug. It's not rotating. Let's pause and go to, I'm gonna go to settings, and I'm gonna show you in the settings that it's rotating. So in the system settings, it's rotating, it's working fine, but in the browser it's not working fine. Here the settings in landscape mode, it looks just like on PC. It looks just like on PC. Also, if you go in third-party apps, for example like Tubecast, here the videos also rotate. Let's go, for example, see Casey Neistat. Okay, now it started to play, and if I rotate, the video clearly here rotates without any problem, which in the browser it doesn't rotate. I tried videos from Twitch as well, they don't rotate on the browser, so that's a pretty big bug on the browser in my opinion. And this is more or less on this build. Of course they fixed again some bugs. For some people the phone was resetting from nothing, or if you turn it off it wouldn't turn on, and that's this kind of bugs, but overall this build doesn't like bring anything excited. I wanted to skip this build, but you guys already were typing me, oh there's a new build, there's a new build. But overall this is more or less all the changes. And actually remember on the previous build I was showing you this new addition, this addition Get Help, which this Get Help now it's in every settings. There is near the hand, you can get in contact with someone from Microsoft, and now this works for me. I tried it and it was working. Yeah, now it opens, and here you can see tell us about the problem you're having and which product you are using. So here you're gonna enter your description, and then you're gonna press the next button, and hopefully you're gonna get in contact with someone from Microsoft in a chat, of course. But now with this one works. On the previous build I tried to show you this and wasn't working. Still this build it's more stable than the previous one, but overall these are the changes. Not really excited, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let's see, hopefully we'll get better builds in the future, but this one for now it's stable but doesn't bring anything new. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.